Afternoon. This video documentation is in regards to the E39 chassis depot headlights. Currently, I understand that you might be having some issues or concerns trying to secure your HID D2S bulb onto the depot low beam housing. Before we start, I would like to take the time to double check to make sure that if you do pull up your D2S retainer ring, that all the tabs are present and none of them are broken, or at least in regards to the teeth that may be used to secure the HID bulb onto the projector. So if all three teeth are present and not damaged, installing them, it should be fairly straightforward as long as you ensure that you align things properly. So after checking the D2S retainer ring, the next thing I'd want to advise for you to double check on your D2S HID bulb is to see that you have slots on the top of the base if you have the rod facing down. These notches actually need to align with the top notch. So in the event that you have no notches on the top, it is already an improper installation. So you want to ensure that the notches that you have on the HID bulb faces upwards to match to that of the projector. Once it can be seated, you'll use the retainer ring to lock it in place. You can see that there's three teeth and then there's actually three openings on there. So as long as you're able to align it correctly, you should be able to twist it to lock it. Once you lock it, there's actually very little wiggle room to even have the retainer ring loose or even the HID bulb wiggling around the projector. If anything, the bulb or the retainer ring is very loose, it might be the case with the teeth on the retainer ring. So my advisement would be to check that first before checking to make sure that you installed the HID bulb correctly. Also, I just wanted to take the time. On the HID bulb, there's actually a rod color that defines what the Kelvin temperature might be. So if you could take the time to check whether the rod color is blue, copper, or even white, that would help to tell us which Kelvin temperature you have. So again, one more time. Once you have the HID bulb secured properly within the housing, the notches facing correctly, and also the retainer ring secured on correctly. So one more time. Everything solid, then you would actually install your D2S HID connector. So in any given instance, you will not have the HID bulb already connected on here to latch the D2S retainer ring, as it will be incredibly difficult to perfectly secure. Again, so you want to take this one by one step. Once you have the retainer ring securing the bulb, then you would lock this D2S HID connector to the bulb. Lock, twist to lock, that's secure. And pretty much you have a secured HID bulb within its projector. This concludes the video documentation. Thank you so much for your time.